That's creepy. I'm up at night, like, my husband's sleeping and I'm awake crying. It's twerking on my hijab. Get out of here. What? I don't want to drown it. Oh. Yalla. Yalla. Hey. Yeah. Get off of me.
It's the Foodie, Beauty and Poopy Show.
Utility. Yeah, it's a
which is a mouthful. Also, hi, good to see you.
Utility bag, that's what it is. I'm not making fun of anybody, I'm just making faces. Anyways, guys, we're gonna... I can do one eye cross, look. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to sleep. My butt hurts, but I think we're gonna be okay.
If you watched my last video, you know that Chantal has been talking about her bio dad recently. But before we get into that, I wanted to give a big thank you to all the new subscribers, to all of you who have been watching and commenting on my video. As most of you know, this is a really tense time in girl world, and I just wanted to say how much I appreciate each and every one of you and love and care about each and every one of you, regardless of how tense the animosity gets in our community. I care about each of you and always hope to contribute something positive to the conversation. Now, as several of you have commented, Chantal has previously said that she never met her brothers, her stepbrothers, and that she rarely talks to her dad. So
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
it got me thinking, why is she now all of a sudden talking about her real dad? She's mentioned him twice now. She mentioned him in the live 2 days ago and the live yesterday. So again, thank you to everybody who commented and pointed out, of course she's not met her brother. She said that so many times. Let's look back and see what she said in the video 2 days ago about her bio dad and her brothers.
Actually, this is like the only piece of wisdom I've taken from anything my father has ever said to me. But he always liked to like give me little lectures on things. Like when he found out I had a channel, he meet up with me and talk to me and lecture me about that. And I met my brothers, and he said, my one brother was so fascinated, like he wants to be a YouTuber so bad. But my dad said, you can't be bullied if you don't allow them to bully you.
And now let's take a look and see what she's previously said about her stepbrothers and her dad.
I'm from Cornwall, Ontario. I have one sister. We have the same mother. I'm close to her, and I have two half-brothers. We have the same dad, and since I don't really see my dad a lot, I've actually never met these boys, which is kind of sad. My father was an alcoholic, so she left him and didn't let him around me for a long time until he sobered up.
Like, am I in the Twilight Zone?
And now here she is just yesterday talking about how her dad taught her how to swim.
I don't remember taking swimming classes. I remember my dad just throwing me in the deep end as a kid. He's like, if you want to learn to swim, this is the only way. I mean, maybe it works, who knows? I wouldn't recommend doing it.
3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Are you okay, babe?
So why, after not mentioning her bio dad since I can't remember when, has she mentioned him 2 days in a row? Then I realized episode 1 and episode 2 of Mr. Snowflake's videos dropped several weeks ago, which means that episode 3 is about to hit.
And I'll see you all in episode 3.
So is Chantal trying to preemptively talk about her dad so she can come back and say, well, of course I saw my dad. Of course I talked to my dad. Of course my dad and I were close at one point.
And that's all that matters.
Whatever the reason that she's talking about her dad now, one thing's true, and that's that she's lying again. She was either lying back then or she's lying now. We're probably lying both times. Yes, these are all just my assumptions, my guesses about what's going on. Time will tell, because Foodie always tells on herself. Again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Teach us how to do the one eye. I don't know. Like that. I don't know if I can do it on this side. Alright guys, I'm gonna go now. It's not a good idea to swim alone, ever, to always have somebody here, because you never know, right?